I would like to try a different kind of... Okay, I really don't have a good intro for this race. But since that this week's race is actually pretty easy. 1200 starting cash, 200 starting lives from rounds 5 to 80 with half the merc speed but 200% more health. So, let's see what we can do with this. Oh, monkey knowledge is enabled, by the way.
This is a race preview, so some things will be different. Now, the actual round number will be on top of the normal round number and the timer in seconds is on the right.
So this race is hard for one reason and one reason only. The lack of early game camo detection. So you're going to sacrifice a lot of DPS just so that you can get camo detection, because if you don't, you're going to die. So let's go ahead and grab a 010 boat to start this race off. We're not going to get Brickles, so don't worry if you don't have any heroes. And yes, this is done without any monkey knowledge. So let's send to round 8 and we're going to get a bottom half boat as soon as we can. Once you get longer range, we're going to send to round 10. And once you get close nest, it's round 12. There we go. And now we're going to get hot shot, and once you get hot shot, we're going to send to round 15. There we go. And now we're going to save up for cannon ship. Now once you hit about $800, you can go ahead and send to round 18. There we go. At each point, you should be able to afford a cannon ship soon. There we go. Now, up next, what we're going to do is get a little bit of camo detection. So we're going to get a sub, but this is just going to serve as extra DPS for the time being. Our real extra DPS is going to be a middle path druid. Let's send around 23. We want to get a druid of the jungle as soon as we can. So let's send around 27 now. There we go. Once you get Druid of the Jungle, we're going to send around 31, get hard pawns as well. And now we're going to get a top half sub. This is to help us deal a little bit more DPS. Or sorry, help the druids get camo detection, sort of. Now we're going to send around 35. And we're going to save up for Monkey Pirates. Actually, wrong. We're going to get Plutonium Reactor first, and then send on 39 because Plutonium Reactor does more DPS for a lower price. So how we're going to do the mod is to get Monkey Pirates, which is what I meant earlier. So once we hit about $4,000, we're going to send around 42. There we go. And you should be able to get Monkey Pirates soon enough. Voila, and we can send around 45. Now we're going to get a Ring of Fire to help us out, and you want to use the hook ability to deal with 45 Moab. It's 800 health points, same as a BFB, so yeah, you definitely don't want to deal with that. Let's send on 49, and once you got a Ring of Fire, we're going to upgrade it to 420, and we're going to get an Ice Monkey to complement this. We're going to get Top Half and Brittlement, and we're going to send on 55. There we go. Now to help slow things down, we're going to get an Arctic Wind, along with the bottom path, so 032 Ice Monkey. So now we're going to save up for Jungle's Bounty. Let's send 159. There we go. And we're going to get another boat right here, but this time it's going to be a top half monkey. It's going to be a top half Monkey Pirate. So a 240 boat. Let's send 62. And now we're going to save up. We're going to save up quite a bit of money just so that we can get the Spirit of the Forest. So that is once we hit roughly about 10k. So once we hit 10k, we're going to sell everything for the Spirit of the Forest. 11k if you want to be safe. Let's send around 65. And once you hit 10k, we can full send to around 80. There we go. So now let's gain a little bit more money out of this. And now we're going to sell everything for the Spirit of the Forest. And you're done with this race. Sort of. Let's help this fella out, or rather help our Spirit of the Forest out. First off, let's get a village here. And we're going to get Primary Mentoring. Primary Mentoring is for us to place down our primary tower, specifically Ring of Fire and the Ice again. This will help us deal more damage to the Moab class Bloons. You want Embrittlement especially. And we're going to save up for a Pirate Lord if we can. And honestly, that's it to this race. There isn't much to this after this. It's a pretty simple race without the use of Super Maelstrom, which we absolutely could use that, but it's going to make this race a tad bit more difficult. Now we're going to use the Hook ability. And as you might notice, the race have ended, but rather normal balloons coming out from the exit, but we still got this 0 entry to take her off, but don't worry too much about that. But there we go. We hit a timing of 4 minutes and 23 seconds, which is super long. I know that is 7 minutes and 3 seconds, but well, there you go. That is an easy way tutorial for you